Murphy with a nice ball fake. Off glass and got it to fall. He is a very prolific shooter and it's out this afternoon. Here's Fox out top. Behind the Sabonis screen. Got his feet set. Races the first three of the ball game that he takes. Valanciunas, no double team coming. Keegan Murray digging down. And Valanciunas got to his spot and counted it.
We were talking about the knowledge of each other's games, and so that is one area where he knows how Domas is going to play him, so he can try and counter that. But Domas getting to the line.
No double team, Katie.
I think we're going to see a lot of different looks against a lot of different guys tonight. They're not going to single coverage. Nice job by Harrison Barnes, so stick with him there.
McCollum from deep. Knocks one home, and C.J. McCollum.
A really great job with deflections, getting in passing lanes. They're long, physical.
Great pocket pass to Murphy. Makes the connection to Sabonis for the slam. And
a contusion, if you will, but when you come out is when it really can start to hurt.
Valanciunas from the mid-range knocks it down home against the Clippers, who have really caught fire. Great dime inside to JV.
3-4 defenders trying to get in with the trees and not able to get it to go.
Ingram cross-court pass to Jones in the corner, who's been working on that three-point shots. Going to try and walk down Valanciunas. Oh, the big yo-yo move. Got him on the dream shake. Mitchell, Monk, and Herter. Ingram on the baseline. Barnes cut it off, but Ingram can make those shots, Jack. McCollum with another opportunity, and he banks it home. The lead is up to 11 now. Murray flares out. And boy, Sacramento really needed that one, Katie. Out front. Ingram in traffic. They showed him a lot of bodies, and he sprayed it out to the big man, who knocks down another shot. Ingram hops into that mid-range and drills another one.
In terms of the points that he's putting up on the boards.
Sabonis inside, whistle and one. A little bit.
And I think that there's a lot of freedom in that for a big man to be involved in more ways as New Orleans able to games. And in that span had 4 DNPs as Davion got laid out. C.J. McCollum able to knock down the triple.
Bonus. Sprays it out. Vezenkov doesn't even have a sweat. It doesn't matter yet. Sabonis. Boy, great two-man game between those two. Ball screen. McCollum. Nance inside, puts his head down, got ripped, got it back off and in. They count the bucket at the buzzer by rule.
Pelicans, who have 4 offensive rebounds already.
Fox back in the ball game to start the second quarter. The float game by McCollum is pure. Monk got hit on the screen. Jones with a ball fake or 2. Boy, good defense by McGee, but another bucket for the Pels. The lead up to 16.
Happened to everyone at some point in the season.
Vezenkov, nice dive to the bucket and got the layup. And on the shake out of the corner, it's McCollum sidestep 3. And that CJ stands for cold-blooded jumper. It's the Jay Triano would have wanted, right?
Yeah, but to me, it's even less about the threes in terms of how often they're shooting them.
Barnes looking to the corner, takes it himself, elevates and got the layup to go. Jones at the other end, left it on the front rim, got it back, and deposits it home. Yeah, having a spirited conversation with the official. Monk trying to do it from deep, and he does. Malik with the splash. Screening action, they get the switch to Hawkins. Herter with an open look from deep. Splash. Hawkins got all the way to the basket and slams it home with 2 hands. Mike Brown not happy with the defensive.
When they happen, and the Kings just haven't responded in the way that they should be.
Barnes inside, out of the timeout, got the lay. Ingram saw 2 bodies, made the right play. They got the right result for them. Coach you hard, I'm going to be honest, and you can react how you react. We'll work it out and move forward. That's what they've done. And Valanciunas with the block, the immovable object inside. Marshall with the layup at the other end off the Valanciunas block. They show him 2. Good help by Sabonis. Skip pass to the corner. That's the guy you want shooting, but wow, this game against one of the top scorers in the NBA, Ingram. Daniels off the Valanciunas screen, got into the paint, and banks it home. And if you let him get confidence, you're going to be in trouble. Halves of the season, off the empty corner pick and roll. Barnes with the catch and shoot. Got it. Somebody's got to start the fire. McCollum has a 5-alarm blaze going right now offensively for the Pelicans. Touches the paint. Got bumped and lost his balance. Turns it over. It's a 3-on-1. And Brandon Ingram on the other end of that alley-oop. Ingram going to walk down Murray and fade away on him. Disconnected and disconcerted. 67-41. Ingram, why not? Drives it. Kicks it out to Sabonis. Plenty of time and the desired result.
Not going to turn around in the second half.
Inside Daniels with another bucket from the dunker spot.
Points in the paint.
Monk from deep. Rattles home a three. Malik Monk with his second three ball. He's got 6 in the ball game.
About it at the top of the broadcast, how that has been a recurring theme in this matchup.
Got to guard the yard. Keegan Murray standing on business. At the hair out. Ingram, cross court, one more to the corner. Murphy laces the three.
They left him alone. Breakdown defensively.
The breakdown happened with CJ and Duarte.
And brings the ball up to draw the foul. Domas hands back.
And Sabonis got a tough one to go. Valanciunas just kind of shook his head and took that and said, good shot. That pass almost picked off. McCollum says, look what I found. Again, McCollum up to 22.
As we mentioned earlier, Mark, rebounding has been a huge problem in this game for the Kings.
Skip pass to the corner, McCollum. He is giving Sacramento so much work.
On the sidelines, if you will, offensively.
Things just not connecting today. Valanciunas inside over Sabonis. High defense and ball pressure with the length by the Pelicans, and that's been the type of afternoon it's been. Kings literally unable to get out of their own way. The ball knocked away from Fox by his teammate Sabonis. And JV with another big rebound. Valanciunas with the board, up to McCollum. McCollum with a confident deep pull. Yeah, he has reason to be confident. The meter's still running.
One thing we've seen from him is that he has the capability. Nice two-man game right there of offensive output. And a lot of the times he does it in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we really need a big detonation of points from Fox and others.
From Domas when he goes and dumps off to a three-point shooter, those aren't clean catches. They're getting deflected.
In the last month, his three-point shooting has made a sharp rise. Hawkins, a smooth shooting, buttery stroke.
You need to change, and that you can't take it for granted.
Wonderful point.
You can't anticipate the fact that every game you're going to shoot the ball at a high level. Like, you have to do the little things in this league to win.
In the third, skip pass to the corner. Marshall, catch. And it's 99-59. Mike Brown calls timeout, and right now,
Team advantage on the glass for this Pelicans squad.
the float game, the giant killer by Hawkins over McGee. McGee, the rolling hook shot, tipped up and in by Vezenkov. Murphy had a notion, steps back for the three, and he rips cords.
But you know the difference for me, Joe?
Got to go. Cody, three. How good is this?
Murphy off the drag screen, a deep pull. Wow, that thing's wet. Ellis behind the lens screen, and he rings one up.
Not start the season. He had an injury that he sustained in the preseason, and
Quick three by Herder, why not?
and Colby Jones as well, who's played so well for the Stockton Kings and Coach Lindsey Harding.
Herder on the move, raising up and laying it in. Jones, floater a little bit strong. Ellis underneath with the offensive board. And got it blocked. Good hustle by Jones for the steal. To Herder for the layup. Recovered off that screen. Zeller underneath, missed it. Tipped up and in. Glenn inside to Herder, never made it. Got it back off the bounce to the corner. Ellis. Butter. They run their split action. And a good awareness by Ellis for the steal. Floats up. Got it.
The draw in their extra games
Dyson Daniels high off glass. You know, Willie Green was telling me.
I think one of the issues with Dyson Daniels, and again, he's a second-year player. He's a young guy. He's just 20 years old. And for him to play defense at the level he does at his age.
Keep in mind here, Kevin Huerter has 15 in the ball game. An adroit pass there for the three by Huerter over to Edwards. All of the carnage here this afternoon.
And the Kings have outscored this Pelicans team 20-6 over about the last 4 minutes. String player.
Yes.
He's struggling and has been moved to the second unit. He should play well against the guys out on this floor right now.
Got by Len and got the layup to go. And 14 overall.
And the guys on the bench right there just look like my daughter when I told her she couldn't have the whole bag of candy before the game started.
Edwards off the steal, looking up court at Ellis. Kessler Edwards with the next play. Yeah. Kids. And that three rings up again. Another. They've got Matt Ryan, who's injured right now. Nice reverse layup. A little bit of jelly.
To it, right? And what matchups mean in this league. Because coming into this game, I mean, to test himself in that way.
And by the way, Lindsey Harding is doing a fantastic job heading up on the sidelines. The Stockton Kings coaching that squad. Out to the corner. Daniels. Each game, especially with Fred Vinson, the shooting coach for the Pelicans. Ellis with the 1-2.